The sea around Trinidad had always been loud, full of gossiping waves and churning secrets. Fishermen claimed that if you listened closely at dawn, you could hear the ocean speak. What it said was never gentle. On a mist-heavy morning, the people of La Brea awoke to the sound of alarms from the shoreline. A ship, massive, unfamiliar, and crawling with rust like a wounded animal, had drifted into the Gulf of Paria overnight. No lights, no crew on deck, no call for help. Just silence anchored by something deeper than chains. The Coast Guard boarded it first. Radios crackled, then cut out. A few words escaped before the static swallowed them. Bodies, but not normal. By the time the local authorities arrived, every officer who entered the ship was never seen again. The vessel stank of oil and rotting brine, its corridors smudged with something that looked like tar, moving slightly as if it breathed. Inside, dozens of crew members were found pressed against the hull, their faces twisted toward the metal like they were listening to it. Their ears were coated in thick black sludge, their mouths hung open as though they'd been shouting into the walls. Scientists later claimed it wasn't oil, it was something alive. Something that stuck to the inside of their bodies, feeding off sound. The ship was towed offshore and burned, but during the blaze, eyewitnesses swore they heard screams coming from the hull. Even though there was no one left alive inside, the water around the fire bubbled as though voices beneath the surface were trying to escape. In the months that followed, fishermen reported strange echoes bouncing back from beneath their boats, whispers returning answers to questions never asked. Divers disappeared. The water near La Brea grew darker each night, and sometimes when the ocean winds hit the mangroves just right, the people swear they can still hear the ship out there, humming, waiting. The sea around Trinidad has always been loud. Now it knows your name.